Well, how's it going, YouTubers? Welcome back. If y'all are new here, my name is Fubias Monroe, and this is Chupacabra, my van. I've been living in Chupacabra for the last 3 years. Today we're still here in Lake Havasu, and I thought maybe we would go on a little bike ride. I'm actually a little closer to the river and to the lake than I am in my last spot that I was at, so we could actually ride down there and maybe cast some lines in the water, and maybe go for a swim or something, since it's a hot day here in Havasu. Yeah, and then I figured this evening that we would come back and cook something. I did recently watch an episode of Truck Camper Life, and he cooked an iteration of Cincinnati Chili. And since you know, I'm from the Midwest, I'm from about 2.5 hours away from Cincinnati. Cincinnati Chili is something that I'm actually used to having in that area. So we're gonna cook some Cincinnati Chili tonight. We're gonna do a 5-way chili this evening, just because I saw him cook it and it made me hungry for it. It made me miss home a little bit. So we're gonna have a little taste of the Midwest this evening. So yeah, let's go have a bike ride. Well, we acquired some breakfast on the ride down here, already ate that, and then we made it down to Castle Rock Beach. I would say that this is probably a decent area to fish and to swim and to kayak. Today we're gonna throw the pole in the water a little bit here and see if we can catch a fish. You guys know me. I am forever on a mission to do a catch and cook on my channel. So I like fishing and I like to eat fish. You know, one of these days it's gonna happen, but I'm not sure that day is gonna be today. But there's a lot of reeds and stuff around here. So I'm gonna say this area is probably pretty fishy, and just me being here for the time that I've been here, there's like 2 guys out here fishing in kayaks too. So yeah, this might be the spot, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the spot. But I did bring all of my fishing gear in my backpack, and so we're gonna do that stuff, and we're probably gonna swim here too. Because it's going to be like 102 degrees today. It's still hot one down here in Lake Havasu. So yeah, let me get my pole set up and stuff, and we'll see if we can cast out here a little bit and see if we can catch some fish. Alright, so I don't have any live bait, but I do have some plastics. I got this little guy, so I figure we shove that on there and try to catch something with that. And we all know that I'm not an angler. So we're just doing this for fun and keep cool. But if we just so happen to catch a fish, then we'll cook it and eat it for sure. But as far as the beaches go here, there's really no beaches, so besides this one. So you just have to walk out into the water and do some fishing, apparently. So that's what we're doing. Walk out here deep enough. Maybe I can cast a little farther. We'll try to catch a fish here for a little bit. And if we can't, then we'll just go for a swim. And believe me, swimming is good enough for this hot day. Are there otters in this water? What? Are there otters in this water? There's something weird up in this water. I just saw something crazy. Maybe it was a Chupacabra. Well, I just saw something come up in the water over there that looked like it. I mean, it like crusted like a whale would, but it was small. Like a mammal. Yeah, but it was small. It was only probably like that, but literally, I probably got it on camera too. Hopefully. But it looked like an otter's back or something coming out of the water.
Probably. There's all kinds of weird shit. And it's Site 6. It's funny you mention that. There's under the water. There's so many stories. Start looking shit up on the stories about Site 6, because there are some long lost videos. I'm talking 1950s, 1960s of Site 6 and some demonic shit that's going on under the waters.
Yeah.
You do your own research.
Well, I'm not having any luck fishing, so I'm gonna go swimming a bit because it's hot. You know the drill. I'm gonna do the dunk. Holy shit! Oh my gosh, that's cold. How beautiful is this, guys? Seriously. I don't think I've shown the Castle Rock, but there is the Castle Rock right there. Cliffs all the way around. Probably some big fish out there, I'm sure. Which is pretty rad. Too bad I can't catch them. So there are fish in here. I keep seeing the fish jump for sure. So they're all over the place in here. But maybe if I had some live bait. But you know, I don't like spending wasting a lot of money. I'm just going to be down here for an hour or so fishing to buy bait. So just use what I had. Well, alright guys, so we made it back to the van here. Had a nice little ride, nice little swim. Didn't catch any fish, unfortunately, but that's the name of the game sometimes. But we are going to do some Cincinnati chili, some 5-way chili. And technically this is going to be a little bit more than 5-way. Normally with this recipe you would use fresh white onion and cut it up, but I'm going to use Stag Chili for this. And it already has it says it already has some mild chilies and sweet bell peppers and onions in it, so technically this is going to be like a 7-way chili, but this will be good enough. I do recommend, if you're in Walmart usually carries Skyline Chili. They have it in cans like this. Skyline Chili is like one of the most famous Cincinnati chili brands there is out there, and there's actually restaurants with that, but they do actually sell actual portions of Cincinnati chili in containers, and they also sell just the chili itself in the can, so I recommend getting that. So technically 5-way chili has 5 things, and that is chili and beans, and this has beans in it, and onions, has onions in it, and then you use regular spaghetti. I know that sounds weird, but you use regular spaghetti and cheese. So technically we're getting, you know, the 5-way with this chili because it already has onions in it and then some. So this will work just fine. And Stag Chili is one of my favorite chilies there is. It's one of the best canned chilies you can get. So we're just gonna go with this, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so there we go. We got the 5-way chili in the bowl. Usually in the Midwest they serve these with oyster crackers or soup crackers, and we do have a little bit of those. So we're going to sprinkle a little bit of those in there. So I do like crackers in my chili. And usually in the Midwest, they'll pile this with like cheese, like so much cheese on there, and I don't like it like that. So But you're supposed to just mix it up like regular chili, like regular spaghetti, because it has spaghetti in it. So, and like I said, this is a really traditional Midwest food, and you can get this, you know, at a lot of restaurants in the Midwest. But probably the most popular place to get this in the Midwest would be Steak and Shake, which is a fast food burger restaurant there in the Midwest. And I don't think they have those out here in the West. So. Yeah, this is a hometown meal here. You know, you go to a lot of little restaurants in Indiana, and they'll have this on the menu most of the times, and you can't go wrong with it. Really, you can't go wrong at all with this. So we'll mix it up here and we'll give it a shot. And you just kind of eat it like spaghetti. Probably gonna burn my face off. Oh yeah. And this is just an easy van life version of this. You know, I just bought a can of chili and some cheese and some spaghetti and made it. You can make this chili from scratch. The chili I made in the Fleeing the North video, I made pumpkin chili in that video. That would be really good on this. So maybe sometime in the future I'll actually make this from scratch, make chili from scratch. I mean, you guys have already seen me do that, but man, this is a good meal to have, and it's easy. You know, it is a 2-pot meal. Usually I try to do 1-pot meals on the channel here to make it easier for me to clean. But I mean, sometimes you're just no getting around that. If you did see Truck Camper Life's video, he used actual ravioli for this. I mean, so there's no wrong way to make this. This is just the traditional way to make it, and yeah, it is flipping fantastic. So it's all cheesy, all kinds of good. Yeah, so good, so good. Can't ever go wrong with some Cincinnati chili for sure. But with that, guys, I'm gonna finish my dinner here. I'm gonna chill out and do a little bit of relaxing here in the camp spot. Thanks for joining me on my bike ride today. Even though I didn't catch any fish, I did get to go swimming because it is hot outside. So thankful for that, and I'm thankful for you all being here watching. And I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Libby and Louie for hitting the tip jar. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. There is a link for the tip jar down in the description of the video if you feel so inclined. Keep an eye out for the merch store, because I've already started on the merch store. Keep an eye out for that, because all that stuff's going to be pretty rad if I do say so myself. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. Chupacabra out.